Facebook, Twitter,
Talk on Twitter,
Instagram, Snapchat.
Snapchat.
I have them all.
But I mean, in terms of advocacy work,
Yes.
you use all of those?
Oh, I use all of
Okay.
them. I use
Okay.
all of them.
And are you have your Sister Girl network? Are you part of networks related to RA as well?
Yes,
or?
I am. I am a part of Creaky Joints,
Creaky Joints.
Eli Lilly Pharmaceutical,
Eli Lilly?
and recently the foundation, Arthritis Foundation.
Yeah. Okay. Just make sure. So my last, and all of those have like places for community members to talk.
Yes, it have. Actually, we created an app, and I have it on my phone. My little socket. What do you call it? Socket pocket thingy that you put on your phone, and you get to hold it up. So there's an app that we created with when I was a patient governor for 3 years with Creaky Joints, Global Healthy Living, and Shilpa. That Shilpa was the one who sent the information to us, and so now I'm a PPR, patient partner in research, and so I get to be a part of all of these awesome initiatives and just spreading awareness of rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and osteoarthritis, just different rheumatic illnesses. And our app that we created while I was in my serving my term was ArthritisPower.
Okay.
So it's ArthritisPower 2.0, and it's an app where we can go. It's a community for us to be able to document the way we're feeling, our symptoms, pain, put our medications, and it's also served as a portal for research. And so the researchers can take that information and they can utilize that to their advantage to be able to help, in the long run. And so it serves more than one purpose. It serves the purpose for the patient and then for the researchers as well.
Okay, I'll take a look for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you mentioned we will travel for healthcare. And where are you based?
I'm based in Connecticut. I live in Bridgeport,
That's
Connecticut.
Right, you mentioned that earlier. Okay, and then I guess I did have another question. So the endometriosis, is that one of those diseases that disproportionately affects like people of color or African American?
No. It's on the full spectrum.
Okay.
It's
so all kinds of
right.
People
All women, all walks of
women,
life,
okay.
all nationalities, ethnic backgrounds. This disease does not discriminate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then my last question is that we normally ask this at the end is there anything that we forgot to ask, like you're burning to make sure that we consider as we help to redesign PubMed? Make sure or did you get everything up?
Videos.
Okay.
So when you have like not tutorials, but testimonies, and you have, we like to see that on websites. We like to see different videos of different, like say certain illnesses. And I know it's a whole pool that the website service. And so, just change it periodically. You can add say for instance, it's ovarian cancer awareness month. You can add testimonials, or you can add certain videos that's descriptive about the illness and different medications that researchers are working towards, or things that have been approved, through research, just providing things to visual. So if you have a visual, testimonies, different type of videos, I think that would be refreshing on the page as well.
Okay. Well, thank you. The only thing I'll say is that they, before calling us, have been working on an experimental version of PubMed.
Okay.
So if you want, feel free to check it out. And if you have time, you don't have to. If you have time and you want to give me feedback on this experimental version, you can. It's called PubMed Labs, and you can find it at pubmed.gov/labs.
That's lab. Okay.
And then this project is for 8 weeks. We're working with PubMed team, and we're going to have a set of recommendations at the end to say, hey, this is the direction we think you should move. These are some of the changes we think you should make. So I'm going to share that back with everyone that I've been meeting with and interviewing with. So you'll get that to see kind of the effect of what we're looking for. So we're looking across interviews to see if there are patterns, like, a lot of people are saying this.
Saying one thing, right. And then, so that makes sense. So you're going to use all of the information from the people that you've interviewed in your, your project, your initiative to change the face and the structure of how PubMed is online, and that way it's more user friendly and things that people like patients would like to see to be able to use it a little better. I think that they're on the right track by doing that.
Yeah.
They're on the right
So
track.
We're gonna set a roadmap for like all the changes that they want to integrate. Part of it, PubMed has to decide. Right now, it's not. So right now, a lot of different people, kinds of people use it.
Mm-hmm.
And part of what we're gonna force them to do is say definitively who it's for.
Right, because I do notice that. I thought it was, at first I thought it was for journalists, maybe medical researchers, physicians, things of that nature. And so now it's for just everybody. Just anyone can go
and it makes it hard. It's hard to design something. I think the way you would design it for like patient advocates would be different than the way you might design it for a researcher,
right?
And the way you might design it for a journalist, etc. So just trying to get some clarity, because we've had situations where librarians have gone to conferences and they're like, hey, why did you do this? This made it really hard for us to do what we do.
Right. They're also on, I forgot, the librarians, they're also up there too.
And then someone said to them, whoever's speaking, oh, it's not for you.
Mm-hmm.
And so then they get upset and they're like, I thought it was for us. And so so try to get some clarity and definition and stuff. But you'll see all that when we contact you.
Okay, good. I'm excited.
Thank you.
I can't wait
to
see the finished product. I'm going to go on the other side. I will give you some feedback. I'll go and I'll look on it, because it would make it easier. And I think too, what you just said about how a patient advocate would go and look on it, opposed to how researchers and librarians look, will be different. So maybe if there's a section that's for us, and then we can go to that section. Because I know for researchers and physicians, it asks you for credentials to get to that part of the library and certain parts of it. And so we don't have those credentials. And so if there's a section for us, I think that would be very helpful.
Yeah.
That would be very helpful for PubMed to just differentiate, like you said, figure out who it's for, who the website is for, who's able to put publishings, or who's able to, gain information from it. Would make it so much easier for you guys trying to actually put it together, and then easier for us, because now we know we go straight to that part and we can get the information we need right from there. I think that's a good direction to go in.
Okay.
I got really excited about that part. Yes, I like that part.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate
Shantana.
this. Shantana.
Okay. All right. I need to save this real quick.
Okay, because I was using this a lot.
You got some good information on that.
I hope so. I felt good about it.
Yeah, me too. Really good. I'm really looking forward to. This is exciting. It's always exciting to be a part of something that's going to make things better for not just yourself.
Yes.
But it makes it better for people all around the world.
Yeah.
Who's actually utilizing different tools to try to get information. The information that's going to help people with their health care.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was listening.